Hello everyone, so today's deck is going to be the Alice in Wonderland deck by Disney. I was gifted this by my friend Stars and Cups, okay? And let's just see what comes through. Now, I used this deck on an IG Live. It was wild, it was pretty crazy. The suits are a little different here. Teacups are cups, flowers are wands, spears are swords, and hedgehogs are pentacles. Obviously themed around Alice in Wonderland, but we'll see what the messages are for today, which is Monday, May 9th. We are being greeted with Mercury retrograde. We may already feel like those energies are at work. But remember the R-E in retrograde is reflect, rest, rejuvenate, recuperate, reinstate, restructure, reanalyze. So it's about revising, going back and doing work. This isn't about just being attacked by the energies and technological challenges. It's about doing the work. I'm going to take that. That is. Speaking to me. Okay, we'll grab this. This is Judgment. Okay. Empress. Wow. The Six of Swords. This is movement. Judgment, Wand, Six of Swords. Wow. Let's pull back just a bit. This is the rebirth of you, the Empress. This is Taurus energy too. This is the rebirth of you. Wow, amazing. I'm seeing that as much as having a retrograde and as much as eclipse energies may be working a number on you, I'm still seeing you sitting in an energy of power, of self-care, of deep acceptance of self within. I feel like the most solid foundation you're going to acquire during this entire time, this entire week, today, this is kickstarting your week. The solid foundation of you is carrying forward very strongly here. I don't think anything's going to mislead you, misguide you, or take you down the wrong path, because you are seeing things very clearly. You're understanding what the universe is showing you. You're understanding what you want. There is such intense clarity around that the rebirth is your movement forward. I'm also seeing that you're not sitting quiet. With the trumpets blaring here, with a lush green field, with so many beautiful hearts here, I'm seeing that you have love in your heart, you have compassion in your heart, but you won't settle for less. And that shift itself is what's carrying you forward, because I don't think you have been this way in the past. I think you have allowed people to take advantage of you. You may have forgiven too easily. Even though forgiveness is important, I think your standards may not have been as high as they are now. You are changing. You're allowing for this change, and this is what's carrying you forward. So let's get clarity around Judgment. Five of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Five of Swords. So Five of Pentacles, really, I'm reading it this way. To clarify the Judgment, we're moving away from lack mentality. We're moving away from feeling conflicted. We're actually walking away from what it was that was keeping us in a state of being stuck. And we're making slow and steady progress as we move forward. I'm also seeing this could potentially be the energy of someone you're connected to. I don't know in what context, but somebody may have felt like you had abandoned them. They were very conflicted about how to feel about certain things, but they seem to be making a slow movement towards you too. As you rise in your own self-power, this person seems to begin the journey towards their self-power too. What that is, let's see what the clarifications are eventually, because you are sitting here as an Empress, and from the way I've actually even put these cards, someone is moving towards you. So let's clarify the Empress here. Actually, let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles here. What do we need to know? Ah, Ace of Swords. Tower. Four of Swords. This person wants to communicate but is not. They're quite conflicted. Or this person's getting ready to communicate but they're just taking a break right now. Something has shifted. What has shifted? What is a Tower here? Three of Pentacles is the first thing that came out. So that gives me the impression that Knight of Cups. This gives me the impression, I think you stepping into your power is what's created a Tower here, because this person is now realizing whatever it was should have never occurred, or that they want to be a part of your life right now. I think it's helping them realize things that they should have communicated, didn't communicate, things that they should have stopped themselves from doing and saying, but they did anyways. And I think they're starting to now focus back on where they are, so they can start making the slow progress to heal themselves in order to come to you, because there's a lot of respect here. There's a lot of inspiration here. They like you. They may not be able to say it to you, but they feel that they need to be in a certain place in their life to come towards you. Okay? They do want to come forward with some communication that can allow a high-level commitment to come back into play here. Again, I haven't mentioned whether this is love or not because I don't know. It could be anybody. Let's clarify the Empress and the Six of Swords here, because I do see this as one energy here, and my battery is about to die. So, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. You know, things in your life in general or in this sort of situation may have kept you with sleepless nights and anxiety. I see in many ways you're stabilizing now. And look, you're sitting in front of eggs. Anything that you give birth to will prosper. You're getting ready to start creating new things. Now, you're not being advised to do that within the energies of the eclipse season or retrograde. I'm seeing that you still have to pull back. That has been my message consistently. Plan, revise, reevaluate, get things moving, but ultimately launch and start things post-retrograde and eclipse season. That's going to be best, but I'm seeing that there could be some anxiety connected to some of these projects or to this connection in the past, but either way, you are stabilizing yourself. The Queen of Pentacles is one stop away from the Empress to me, so you are vibing really high here. Clarify the Nine of Swords here for me. The Five of Wands. So conflict between your head and your heart. This could be a very work-related situation. I'm just seeing, you know, it might feel tough coming to decisions here. And then Page of Cups. I'm seeing some sort of surprise communication coming to you that creates a little bit of this conflict. What is the surprise conflict? It could be from this person here. The Moon. Definitely coming forward with a lunar eclipse, full moon in Scorpio. Nine of Pentacles. Ultimately happiness and independence. Three of Cups. King of Pentacles. Wow, we've got a pair here in the mix here. We've got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. I highly feel like this is a surprise communication coming from someone you are connected to, who's wanted to partner with you in some high-level partnership. And they see you as an ideal person to collaborate with. They see you as somebody that they can have a good time with. They see you as somebody worthy, strong, independent, able to create. And it does give them some anxiety because as much as I get a pairing here, it confirms to me that you and this person are connected, possibly romantically, but they were coming through as a Knight of Pentacles, okay? Even though they want to be your King of Pentacles, they're coming through as a Knight, whereas you sit in Queen and Empress energy. So there's already an imbalance here. They understand that. I think that's what I was trying to clarify, that there's something that they feel that they're they don't have yet in order to come towards you, but there's some sort of surprise communication here. I think this person might pop up out of nowhere. 8 of Cups, walking away from certain things. They may have walked away from you. Temptation. You may be tempted to let past habits come in between you. 5 of Cups. Definitely a reflection back on the past. And King of Swords. And then bottom of the deck, Hierophant. So, oh, and then Strength. Biggest energies are Taurus, Leo, Pisces. Taurus again is what I'm seeing right now. I'm seeing that this person may have been very cut off to you, may have treated you very poorly, may have been cold and came across quite cruel, but it's because they couldn't vibrate in an energy of love. And now it's kind of like they're opening up again slowly, but they're quite regretful over things from the past. I think the temptation to be sexual is high. I'm seeing that this person's return communication with you could put you in a very in this energy of conflict where you're just trying not to let things happen the way they used to be. But ultimately, I see you applying your lessons and moving forward, because you are moving forward here, right? So let's see. This person is attracted to your nurturing energy too. So what is this person? How are we moving forward here? What do we need to know? I'm seeing this as a big heads up for the rest of eclipse season and retrograde. And it's beginning your week off like this. Moving forward is Page of Swords, communication, wrapping up cycles. 7 of Swords, some resistance, wrapping up cycles of resistance. And then ultimately, 4 of Cups, getting divine guidance and moving forward. 2 of Cups, wow. So I'm seeing the chance of reconciliation, reunion, fixing issues of the past and moving forward is high as you take the guidance to move away from resistance, wrap up those cycles, and communicate. This person, again, is coming through as a Page of Swords this time. So it could be small communication. It could happen in bits. Your goal is to allow. In retrograde season, everything makes a return in some capacity, but ultimately it's about moving forward. So I'd say don't react, just allow, okay?